Good night.
Pleasant night, people. Pleasant night. As always, it is Real Talk Live on a Friday night.
Yes, it is.
And that's how we do it.
Yes.
So for them and those who...
Shazan quick
Yeah.
on the draw.
For them and those, England is on the inside.
Henson on.
Seeing V on the inside. Much love. Big
Good
up
night.
JC on Wagwan boy. And as we enter into this dispensation, Chica Gill, well, Trinidad officially
Lockdown. Right, we are officially locked down.
no two words about it, people.
Yes.
We lucky. Chica, what you think about the address today? What is your view? What
What do you think about the address from the ministers? Well, I mean, people were doing their own thing. They weren't following the protocols. They go into the private parties.
They're setting up.
Yeah. They say send one family member to the grocery. Is everybody going to the grocery? Granny, grandchildren,
It's a field
everybody.
trip.
Yeah. So, I mean, people, umbrellas, and you know, people say it's the young people. Some people saying it's the old people. It's everybody, because the older ones who are accustomed going out liming by the bars, they can't do that by the bars, so they go on the promenade. You understand? They like to socialize. Trinidad and Tobago have a culture of socializing. Good night, Abby.
Abby from England, man. So we have Jizan from England quickly on the draw.
Yeah.
Quicker than Abby right there with her. So the topic for tonight, very interesting topic.
Slim, thick.
So tell me in the comment section, this has been a trend in the urban scenario where ladies want to have the so-called curves. You know, so tell us what you think about the slim, thick trending
Yes.
scenarios at present.
And what do you consider as slim, thick?
Place in the comment section.
We have a WhatsApp tonight.
WhatsApp is back. Chica is gonna place in the comment section the number so you guys could send your voice notes, so forth, so fifth. Yeah?
Yes.
She's back, people. You know, she missed the WhatsApp section, but we're back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Back. Yes.
So, Chica, I mean, what is your definition of this slim, thick thing? It has been trending in the news. It has been trending in fashion, the urban scenario. What is your take on this nuance?
Well, I mean, for some, it's like a natural. Before, it really was not appreciated because we know that it has certain body types that have, you know, this slim thick look because of your genetics. Yeah?
So in the comment section, feel free, guys, to place what you think, you know, is slim. Take your definition of slim thick, and do you think it's healthy?
Yeah.
Because, you know, we will be getting into the ins and outs of what some people do to achieve this look. So the look is a look, eh?
It is a look.
So basically what the look is?
The look is small waist, thick thighs, big butts.
Which is not realistic, and we will get into it as time progresses. Some it's genetic, and we will get into it as time progresses. Chica has her information, and we will be diving deeply into this new trend that has been made popular by big names rappers, you know, them female rappers and them, you know, the Cardi B's and the, you know, surgeries involved, you know. So
it is serious.
let's start with the announcements.
Yes, announcements. We did not really start with the announcements.
No, we didn't.
Yes, so announcements, as you'll see, there are lots of restrictions right? So we have some, there's no food delivery, so
In boxers.
yes. Yes, just in boxers.
Yeah.
I mean, the treats still on because
Pastries are there.
yeah, pastries are there, cakes are there.
Yeah,
Right?
so-
So if you're celebrating a birthday, you know what to do.
And Mother's Day
It
is
is up.
close approaching, so
It is Sunday
yeah, so Mother's Day is coming up. So if we don't do a live Sunday, happy Mother's Day in advance.
in advance
Hopefully.
to all the mothers out there. Yes?
Yes.
Online aerobics still happening.
Well, they have no restrictions for online aerobics because it's online.
It's online, right? So it's $30 per session.
Yes.
Right? If you want to do full week, it's $100 Monday to Friday. Thursday, I do not know why I would say Friday. I
If
do
she
not
only
know
say Friday,
what
I'll be
this
like,
is Friday
alright.
thing. Right?
Careful.
But it's Monday to
I think Friday
Thursday.
is the young people session, so
It
that is why.
is the young people session.
So Friday is reserved for the youths,
Yes.
So that is when we do. Burn Team does their youth aerobics, which is the biggest class for the week. Over 80 or 100, sometimes 100 people.
Yes.
Big things are going in Burn Team, man.
Yes.
So Friday is the youth aerobics, and the rest of the week is for the
Yes,
whole-
we
the-
have Saturday and Sunday. So you'll see if the rain is falling. Do look out for us online to get your workout. Yes, because Lion is not going to say here what let's chill. No, we are working out. Rain or shine, we are working.
So I always say, big up yourself, musically inclined. Much love, Brittany. Good night, good night, good night.
Yes.
Yes. Message board.
So, Vanessa is saying that it is not healthy, the look. Yes?
So we've seen it a lot on Instagram. With the Instagram models.
Yes.
We've seen a lot of, and we will be getting into the scenario
Yes.
of how you achieve that look and how dangerous it is to undertake some of the things. These girls are really playing with the,
Nice.
and I'm like, what? Women doing this for what? So,
Yes. So we want to remind people that, you have to appreciate you.
Yeah.
Love you. I mean, remember we spoke about body shapes, right? When we spoke about body shape, we realized that everybody is
Yeah.
not shaped the same way. So some may have the A shape, some might have the hourglass, some might have a pear, some may have an apple.
Yeah.
Everyone has a different shape. And we have to accept our shape. We can't want somebody else's shape.
Yeah.
Right? That's when it comes to genetics. Now, when it comes to, so the genetics already have some persons with the slim, thick look. So persons who may have, let us say, the hourglass
Yeah.
or the A frame, it's a they will have the higher chance of having that slim, thick look because of their genetics. Some persons they actually get more fat in their legs and in their butt. That's where the fat goes.
So it's
right?
about your fat distribution. So
Yeah.
you look at somebody, how they distribute fat, and some blessed individuals, right, tend to put on the body fat in the glute area and legs and less in the abdomen,
Yeah.
which is genetically predisposition. There is no exercise, no meal plan, or surgery is the only thing else, and injecting things and drinking things and no. Yeah, so Chika will get into the information. Feel free to share this live and place in the comment section. Do you think that slim thick look was attractive?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or send a voice note. Send the voice WhatsApp is back.
Big up Kyla Mitchell on the inside. I see she posted a young lady there with a slim thick look. You see it, all the abs and everything else smooth. That is surgery and a lot of photoshopping and stuff. Big up Ola Femi, you forgot. Don't
Yeah,
even
but-
play crazy.
You have to take a picture and send to us because
Big
the
up
gyms are
Ola
closed.
Femi on the inside. Yeah. So in the comment section, all of Femi, Kyla, and everybody who's on the live, please in the comment section what you think about the slim, thick look, which has been taking the world by storm. Seen some of the models even putting on some weight trying to achieve this kind of look.
Yes.
And failing. Yeah, so
now this slim thick look, because so many women are trying to achieve it, because as we said, it's the new trend, slim thick, right? So because it's a new trend, a lot of women, they want to try to achieve it. Young ladies, they are trying to achieve this look because they think it's, desirable by the opposite sex. They think it's more attractive. They want to be in the in. Some people say they want to have the Cardi B and the Kardashian look.
They pay a lot of money for that. They even had the genetics though. They had the money to pay the plastic surgeon.
Right now, some people, as we know, don't have the money that Cardi B and Kim Kardashians, they don't have that type of money. So, what it is, some social media influencers started using was something called a peppermint.
Slower than that.
They started using something called a peppermint.
A peppermint. Please don't go and buy that, okay?
Do not. Here's why you should not even buy it. It is not approved by the FDA.
It's still
illegal.
Again, the FDA approves a lot of rubbish.
True.
So,
so make it worse. They even approve it. So it now suffered worse.
What the engineering of this chemical was supposed to do was target fat cells. You cannot spot reduce fat. So all the ladies who want to lose this belly alone, it is not going to happen. Your body loses body fat in a pre-genetic disposition.
Right? Now here's what a peppermint does. So it's at a time where people promote, you want the slim look, right? Slim. Or some may even say skinny, right? But now slim, thick is the in. So in order to now add the thickness, they said they're using a peppermint. But here's why. They strongly believe that the peppermint, because of its active ingredient, which will encourage you to eat a bit more, it opens your appetite. Right?
So the message board will have me message board chica. Yeah, watch the message board.
I ain't seen anything.
All of me say that all I have to do is suck out my belly fat and I good. You need to get healthy.
Yes.
Because if you suck out the belly, let's say you go and you do surgery and you physically remove the fat from your stomach, because ladies, I am tired of hearing ladies say, I just want to carry down my belly, because you all have some kind of attachment to your butt. I don't know, your butt does nothing to help you live, right? If you remove the fat from your abdomen or your stomach, and you continue living the lifestyle that you was living before, your body's just gonna put back the fat right there. You're not good after you do that. It is a lifestyle change. People look fit and be fit because of their lifestyle, their diet. They don't look fit and be fit because they just went and had a few surgeries. Every superstar that goes and have surgeries to look a certain way for a photo shoot, right? If they don't, they have to continuously go back to that doctor.
Yes.
Yeah. Moving forward.
So, some persons who would have used the peppermint, what they thought is that they will put on the fat in the right places. So they are thinking, okay, I'm going to get a bigger butt, my thighs are going to get bigger, and I'm going to achieve my waist is maybe, their waist is maybe already small, so now I need the butt and the thighs to have the slim, thick look. But that's not what happened.
So, women store fat. Some women who, store fat in their hips. If that fat remains there for 10, 15 years, that fat starts to get clumpy and lumpy. The women who have this butt full of fat and puts it in all the leggings and all the this and all of that, when it stays there, it's not active tissue.
Yeah.
It is inactive tissue. So what happens is that after a while, that butt becomes very lumpy and clumpy and it's starts to look like dough.
Yes.
Big up yourself,
Good night,
Riri.
Riri.
Riri on the inside, man. Much love,
Yes.
Keisha Charles on the inside, Rihanna on the inside, Vanessa on the inside. Big up Miss Bartholomew on the inside. Big up Kenton on the inside, Abby and Jizan.
Yes. And everyone else that's on the live that we cannot see.
Hit the share button.
Share it up, like it up, and let us know what you think about the slim, thick look.
That is the topic for today, slim, thick. So if you're now joining us, do you think it's healthy? Do you think it's attainable? Place in the comment section if you like it or you don't.
Right, so we have Sonali saying even with the apetamen, it comes with instructions, right, of a healthy diet and exercise.
Why people is always go back to the... There is nothing on this planet that you could just lie down on your bed and get a good, okay body. There is nothing that's going to create a nice body by just taking a pill or going by a doctor to suck out something from here. Because if your belly this big, that means under your arms this big too, and your back. And we're gonna do it all that fat. We must, ladies, we need to get a little less butt conscious. I find my ladies, queens, I find all they are a bit too much butt conscious. Everything revolves around all your butt. Chica, think?
Well, yes, some ladies.
Most everything when in the gym, they come to do, they want to do the butt. Everything. Like, what about your heart? Your butt can't keep you alive, you know. What about having a healthy heart? Your hips. Come on. This is people with low self-esteem. If your whole focus is just to put fat on your hips and your butt, you have a problem. I do hear ladies saying, I want to get my heart strong. Lion, what exercises, what kind of type of cardio you going to recommend for me to condition my heart? You know what I mean? I don't hate women when their comment is only about how they look in the mirror. I'm very sorry, and I love my women, I love my Caribbean women, queens, princesses, but all you're really going down a path, I had to stand up. I don't even hear women say, Lion, what do you think about longevity? What do you think I should do to keep youthful? Everything is the butt. And if they have to lose weight, they stand up. I don't want to lose my butt. What is the issue?
I just
queens,
want to lose my belly.
Come, queens, come on all here, princesses. Come on.
So Teron is on the live.
Big up Terror on the inside.
He's saying he finds so too.
Yeah, listen, Chica, let's be there sometime. People do not come up to me and ask me questions.
Oh, Femi says she's only hearing about it from you.
Well, if you're about conscious, it's walking in the gym, watching your butt all in the mirror and then with your shades on your eye. Anyway, right? Let us focus on health, please.
Yes.
So, the topic for today is...
Yes, today's Friday. Today's Friday.
Yeah, boy, Taro, boy, I know what you sweat right there. Yeah. The topic for today is...
Slim thick.
Slim thick. Get with the program. Do you think it is healthy? Do you like the look? You know, what about the look you like? Do you think it's attainable or achievable? And a lot of these celebrities who push in the slim thick, they are doing a lot of surgery.
Yes,
and a lot of things to the body that they're going to regret next 5-10 years.
Yes.
Moving forward.
Yes, so now when it is people take this, it's a syrup, the apetamen, it's a syrup. It gives you the instructions of how much you should take, right? Just like, cold medicine or whatever people take. But people think that they are going to gain, healthy weight because it's opening their appetites.
No, you're going to get fat.
Right? But no, that's not
You're going to get real fat. Hey, what's your? Listen, people. The only healthy weight that you could put on is muscle. You want to reduce your body fat and you want to build lean muscle tissue. That is going to help with your overall health.
Yes.
If you want your butt to look nice and firm, you train. If you just suck fat out of your body and put it in your butt, when that tissue, it's going to hang, it's going to look clumpy, you're going to start to see all kind of dimples, and it looks horrible.
Yes.
Moving forward.
Yes.
The WhatsApp number is there.
Yes.
Chica want to use the new WhatsApp. Abby, you know how you just started it.
Yes. So, persons, because they're trying to achieve this look, they wouldn't say, you know what, let me diet, let me exercise, let me be the best me. They want to be someone else. And because it's a new trend, what happens, as Lion said earlier, some persons, they have a low self-esteem.
It's low self-esteem, people.
Right? So now what happens is because they are trying to achieve it, they may have body dysmorphia. So you'll remember when we spoke about body dysmorphia.
Well, Femi, guess what? Drinking everything inside it.
Right? So when
body dysmorphia.
Body dysmorphia, it can lead to that because they start, developing unhealthy habits to just try to achieve this look that they're really trying to get. Right? So they may some may starve themselves and some may now take the amphetamine that they think, okay, if I take this, and they overdose. So when they overdose, when they overdose, things not going to go right. It's going to go all wrong. All wrong. Nothing good comes out of it. Now, as we were saying earlier, the amphetamine in the US and in the UK, it is illegal. No one's supposed to be advertising it, selling it, or anything like that. No, it's not supposed to be used. Right?
Or the Jenny Hospital.
Yes. So, what amphetamine does... what amphetamine does... What amphetamine does...
Celeste now message and say she not on the live, she in the hospital.
Okay.
So we wish Celeste a speedy recovery. Normally Celeste does be on the live giving a lot of trouble. Celeste has been tested positive for COVID-19, so is our Burn team member. So we just want to send love to her. She's in the hospital right now. She would message me on WhatsApp.
Okay.
So when I say Janine, it's really Celeste.
Okay. Okay.
So much love. So let's send some love for her. She says she's sorry she missed any live because this is a topic that she'd like to get involved in.
She will definitely like this topic.
Yeah? So the topic for today is...
Slim thick.
Shit. This was brought to my attention by Nika Thomas, one of the first members of Bird Team page, and she's on the live right now. So big up Nika. Nika sent us the video, and it was very interesting to see the lengths people would go. Now listen, I'm seeing like the model that was on the video. The woman looking good. You understand? Where the woman have a body that 99% of the women wouldn't mind having. And still she would put herself at risk for that little, you know what I mean? So people, it's hard.
It is.
Right? So tell us in the comment section what you think about the look. It is a new fashion. Yeah? It's a new fashion, it's a new trend, it's a new style. Moving forward.
Yes. So what amphetamine does is it can cause persons to be fatigued. So they are tired all the time. Some persons, even when taking it, they just fell down because they are so weak. Their body becomes weak, right? What it causes to some persons experience diarrhea, nausea, right? Headaches. You all know headaches are not nice, right? So imagine feeling tired, having a banging headache, and plus you're running to the toilet, all because you're trying to get a slim, thick look. Right? Now, sometimes when they use it, they do end up in hospital with complicated. Their liver is compromised. So the liver is not working as it's supposed to.
Right, so, the look is a pre-genetic disposition, I would say. There are people on this planet that are blessed with putting on body fat in the right places and not putting on body fat in the right places. So that percentage of individuals, you would find they will have a flat stomach and the fat will be in the glutes and in the hips, right? That's not you. If that's not happening to you from the age of 13, 15, 17, that's not you ever, right? And we have to come to terms with that. We need to love ourselves.
Yeah.
Yes, the other vibration is actually surgery.
Yes.
So what we see, I have seen it in the gym. We have people right now that they're sucking all the fat and putting it in the glutes.
Yeah.
And you have a wisdom tooth effect. Look. You know how wisdom tooth does look? They begin to look like that.
A wisdom tooth
A
effect.
wisdom tooth effect. I would call it the wisdom tooth effect. Yeah? So in the comment section, feel free to place if you have ever thought about going down that road. Yes? Plastic
I
surgery.
surely have not thought about
Yeah.
it.
Lipo, that kind of thing. Yeah? I believe if you go and you pull it out, leave it out.
No, that's the thing. When it is some of these mothers who actually go and do the plastic surgery and they pull it out, they actually train. They go to the gym to try to keep it up because they know they were trying to get whatever look. So they don't just go and do a plastic surgery and that's the end of it. They eat whatever they want.
I'm talking about these are people who already have a lifestyle in place, you know, and they just want to go further than where they are.
Right, but then it have some people who don't have a lifestyle in place.
Well,
And
the effects is the same, but in reality, you have to ask yourself why you want to look like that. If you have an A-frame, you have to learn to love the skeleton structure. You have guys that have a very small shoulder width. Nothing they can do will make them look wide. For people who have broad shoulders,
Yeah.
who have a broad frame on top, because the skeleton accounts for that. Whereas there are guys who have very broad lower halves. It looks funny, but that's how the skeleton is. Yeah? So we have to start to put ourselves in the right frame of mind and thinking when we're looking at these trends. Who create these trends? You know, start to ask these questions. And when I look at some of these Instagram models, and we look at some of these models on Facebook right now who endorse the slim thick look making because it makes money.
Yeah.
It's a money making thing, one. And two, you don't realize these people have millions of followers, you know.
Yeah.
I'm asking myself, millions of people think that what this person says is true. They're doing surgery, they're doing damage to their body just to pull off a look, and millions of women
yeah.
following blindly. Women taking these drugs blindly because they think that this drug going and magically put fat in the bottom.
Yes.
You know, if you tell me, it have a drug to make my heart stronger. I look in for what drug is that? I ask you, it's for my heart. Just for your butt?
Yeah.
You compromising your whole life for fat down there? Moving forward.
Yes, moving forward. Right? So another thing is, you know, so we are saying that the effects of these drugs too, it is serious. Now, you will see if you go online as well, to get the slim thick look, you may even see diet plans and workout plans.
Rubbish. Rubbish.
Yeah. So it's the same thing it does,
Real
right?
rubbish.
So when I said, okay, what is this diet plan about? So they say now the diet plan is for you to put on
Fat.
fat, right? Well, they say weight.
Fat.
They said weight. And then it have a little trick. You have to know what it is, you know. You have to know what it is you're eating to put on the correct weight in the right place. Now that does not make any sense at all.
These people have hundreds of thousands of followers. Eh? We see these people who talking is rubbish. You see, we like rubbish. You see, we don't like people to be honest. I realize women, no offense, but the amount of dishonest women with this, they're injecting themselves, they put it, and then they're telling you, hey, you can get bigger, but just do this exercise. It's not gonna happen.
No.
And women blindly follow these people, hundreds of thousands of followers and subscribers. It is not going to happen. There are people, the frame, all the A-frame ladies on the live, I ain't calling no names. You're not going to look like Chica's frame. Chica put on weight in places. It's never going to happen in you, but in your frame, it have strengths and weaknesses. So you have to love your frame.
Yeah.
It don't make sense you carry your body to an unhealthy weight just for 2 more inches on your bottom. What is the point of that? And you're putting your liver, your kidney, your intestine, your heart, your
joints,
your everything compromising just for that.
Yeah.
Place in the comment section, people, what are your views on this situation that is occurring?
Yes.
I hear it in the songs too. If you don't jump to put jeans on, you ain't feeling my pain. Really? Really? Say, you know hook on the jeans, you had jump again. And the person who's singing that, lean all their life, eh? I was having that discussion. I listened to somebody, the big artists, them, female. You don't jump to put jeans on, baby, you ain't feeling my pain. This girl, that person who say, whoever know this song, that part of the song, know the artist are talking about. That's why I'm telling you. That, I have never seen that woman overweight in she life. But she telling you, get slim thick so you can jump upon your jeans. So you have a little more, where is it? Junk in the trunk and cushion. Rubbish.
Yeah.
People, let me be real. We want to be better versions of ourselves. We following these artists and these celebrities and these people who you really believe have influence over you.
Yeah.
And it's rubbish. Yeah?
Yeah.
Moving forward. People
Yes.
getting buffed to the barrel leader.
Right? So the diet, right? There's no diet that is going to let you put
on the weight in the
put
right
on the
place.
fat in the right places. No.
You're gonna vex with
There's
this life.
no diet that is going to do
They
that.
got vexed with this life. Everybody them going on.
What's because based on where it is as line continuously says you're predisposed genetic disposition.
Yeah.
If it is you put on fat in the upper half, you're not going to get that slim thick look. If
you notice, have some slim girls when they put on weight, they start to have this big round belly and nothing else, and everywhere else skinny, because you put on weight a pre-genetic disposition. It had nothing to do but your genetic makeup.
Exactly.
So some people just put on weight in the right place, some people put on weight in all the wrong places. And you have to know where you lie. And if it is you're following these ladies that perpetuating this, they're not empowering women. So big up calorie counting mafia, let's see you on the inside. High school and grade. Chica doesn't have all this Mexi, she has all the crop top, the original BT from back in the day. Standing firm.
Yes.
Any announcements along the Mother's Day gift?
Well, we have
Smexy has.
Smexy has.
Yes.
You will have to show it on the page. It's earrings. Reasonable prices. Yes, we can get it to you. Right? So you can inbox us and let us know if it is you are interested in getting yourself, your sister, your mother, your cousin, or auntie a pair of earrings. Alright?
Shamelessly plugging Smexy's earring collection.
Yes. Alright, so we have V saying, so I can't then because it's my belly that the fat goes to.
Well, that's pre-genetic. Right? And that is, you see, in reality, what I would say is that would be a recomp scenario. What happens with most slim girls? And when I say slim, we say you're not slim, you're not overweight, you're not underweight. Or you're not skinny. Right? You have a kind of balance, weight on you. Whether it be muscle or fat. What happens in reality is that you're under muscle. We do not focus on muscle enough. If you are A-frame, here I tell all the A-frame girls, it's a hope for you. Here I tell you why it's a hope. Whereas one individual might put on fat in the right place. The A-frame girls, when all you train your glutes, the glutes to stand up high on your back. You understand? Because it have more muscle in the back there than fat. So when you start to grow in your glutes, when you stand up, you get to see the. So I think that is the issue. There are strengths and weaknesses in everybody's physique. It have some people like she can just put on plenty muscle quick without doing no big set of work for no big length of time. People have to kill the tail. It is what it is, right? But for women, females who slim, and they find that the fat is accumulating in the belly, you're under muscle. So maybe you have to focus on curbing the diet a little bit to your maintenance, and then training so that you could train the muscle to grow. And what would happen is that the glutes will grow, the quads will grow, the hamstring will grow. And that gives you a nice shape at the bottom when you put on the jeans or the leggings now.
Yeah.
What happens is that the slim girls, the fat starts to droop because it's not sitting on any muscle. And whereas people who put on muscle and then they put on fat in the right place, well, it does look more vulgar because it have a muscle to sit on and it has some fat to make it full out the jeans. Right? So we need to bear that in mind. So all the slim girls out there who feel like you have a deal, you ain't have a bad deal. The thing is that you have too little muscle.
Yeah.
So when the little fat come on it have nothing to sit on. You ever notice it have some ladies that they're not fat, they're not slim, but the glutes kind of drop in the pants and have a kind of sag, the back end sagging. It's because you don't have any glute, your glute muscle need to develop a little bit. So even if when you develop the glute a little bit and the fat sit on it, it kind of help fill out the jeans.
Right.
So we ain't killing all you. But we could give all you some kind of vibrations to add to the frame.
Yes.
Another thing with the A-frame ladies, if you want your hips to look wider and you want your butt to look rounder, your waist must get smaller.
Yes.
Hence this trend of the waist trainers. That is another life.
Yes.
Where we go and bond down this waist trainer thing or let's take it off. Right? So again, for all the slim girls out there, all the slimmers, we call them slimmers, all the slimmers out there, you all have the advantage when all they started training. Where is Z? Z on the live, big up yourself. If we get Z in the gym, all you would believe it's how Z. Z will be killing people when they walk their that short pants. You understand? Because what will happen is because you're slim, you will see the glutes stand up more. As opposed to somebody who will have a lot of fat back there. What is happening when you pull up the jeans? The butt, the sag down the jeans because it has too much, the weight, the fat. Yeah, big up yourself, see, you're not bad talking today. We're moving forward.
Yes. So that's where they say even the exercises. So like talk about training, there are exercises, yes, that can target your glutes and your leg muscles. Yes, for even the full leg. Not the top and to the bottom, tin, and then they have this big.
No, well, in reality, I mean, people will build muscle in a pre-genetic way as well.
Yes, true.
But my rule of thumb is, when we do any leg workout, I will ask Shika, where is hurting? And once you hear the butt hurting, that means you're training glutes. So if you're doing any kind of exercise that you like, and after, a day or you find again a little pain in the glutes, time to sit down on the toilet, that means you're trained to your glutes.
Yes.
So nobody's saying that you can't train your glutes, but the focus now is the pulling fat and putting fat there.
Exactly.
And the tissue will start to get lumpy, and I don't like to see slim girls with dimples on the bottom, like if they're overweight. And that is what happens.
Yeah.
Because they're slim, but yet they have some fat back there and no muscle to keep it a certain way. And then it gets clumpy and lumpy and looking like dough. Moving forward.
Yes. So, what will you recommend for them to work on the... No, because some people... here's what. Do not ever let anyone say, well, if you do this exercise, you're going to get bigger butt in 3 days. You know, you see these strange things?
Nothing happening in 3 days or 90 days or...
You're going to get these things
6 weeks
in real strange, like weird days. Like quick, like you snap your fingers and you're going to get it one time.
Well, let's tell them what I drink here.
Right? No, it does not work that way. So you have it's continuous. You need to be consistent with the training, and you need to even work on your nutrition. So what it is you eat. So you might be working out, you're doing all the leg exercises, the ladies like
so
do the squats and then Lion just talk about this trunk your leg looking like a trunk, right? He always says this and he always like, I don't like it, right?
Look like a tank.
Right.
Your calorie count. Your calories play a very pivot. Your diet is 90% of you getting to the goal that you want.
Yeah.
Yeah? Big up Stacy Nicole on the live. Much love. Big up Mario. Here,
Yes,
Mario.
Yes, right.
Yeah, much love.
I go off work at night.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah!
So, when I
Vanessa?
say saying coffee or almond milk.
Well, one is correct. So you need to
One
get
part.
all the
Correct.
ingredients.
Yes.
Yeah? Yeah? So, body recomp is the thing you may have to look at when looking at yourself. All the ladies on the live, I maybe know the majority of them. Body recomp is something you may need to consider. And when we say body recomp, to improve your physique.
Yes.
So we like to deal in the physique. Right? So a body recomp would be that you lower your body fat mass and you increase your muscle mass. That is basically baseline what it would entail. Yes?
Yes. Correct.
Moving forward.
Yes. So, some of the exercises, we say these are like functional exercises. So, lunges is something that we do on a regular basis. It works everything. 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 No?
So yeah, we know that the gyms are closed, you know, so lunges. Trust me. Just lunge and tell me how the glute. The glute stabilizes your hip. It is a hip stabilizer. When you lunge, you need to have balance when you make the step. So when you step forward or you lunge forward, balance is needed. So the glutes play the role of keeping the hip from you not tilting over. Yeah? So that would be something to put in your arsenal without being no pun intended.
Right? So,
So the
lunges.
topic for today is
Slim thick.
Slim Thick. Please in the comment section what you guys think Slim Thick means to you. Do you think it's a good look? Do you think it's a good vibe? Everybody is attentive and listening.
And do you think it is healthy?
Do you think it's healthy?
Right? Now, the thing about it is, we spoke about health markers as well. And knowing the size of your waist, there's also something called a waist to hip ratio.
Correct.
So you can also check that to ensure that you are in a healthy range.
True.
Right? So you might, yes, there are persons who will appear as if their hips are wide, they have, big thighs, they have this small waist, but you need to check your health markers nonetheless. That is what is most important.
Pat, good night, girl. So long may see you. I see you only like alive before. Pat, what's up? Where's the vibes? The topic for today is Slim Thick. Do you think it's healthy? Do you think it's wise? It is the new trend that is facing us right now and sending all these young ladies to more unhealthy. I like every unhealthy thing that comes up on social media, like all the ladies just go towards it.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Big, everybody, big butt.
Yeah. Small waist. Some people even now adding the boobs. So they want these big boobs. And you know what happens when some persons, when they do these like plastic surgeries, some persons end up looking like disfigured. They don't look,
It looks fake.
it don't look real, it have no realness to it. It does not look attractive. I do not know who it looks attractive to, or at least it does not look attractive
Well,
to
to me, again, is what we did as what you see in the mirror. It is a body dysmorphic issue, and again, we need to look at ourselves and love us, and then make us better.
Yes.
Don't look at another person's physique because their genetics different, their makeup different, the bone structure get different, the insertions different, the way they put on muscle different. You can't compare yourself to somebody else. You need to focus on you.
Exactly.
Don't look at another person and say, I want her shape. He was doing some cardio the other day and somebody said, Lion, I want that. I can't give you that. I can give you the best you.
Yeah.
Yeah? So the topic for today, you know, all who jumping on the
Slim
live. Yeah, make sure and hit
Slim
share. Pat hit share, Vanessa hit share, Z hit share, Abby hit share, Jazan hit share, Brittany hit share, Olafemi hit share.
Yeah. Right?
Olafemi a quiet girl, what happened? You taking it either?
Yes, so we want everyone, all you ladies, remember that you are queens. Remember that you can only be you.
Yeah.
You can't be someone else.
And
Right?
these ladies like the trolling these models. If you see followers of this rubbish, it's like women really believe in this.
Imagine you believing that if it take us, you can only put, it come like if you're saying, just like how you may want to remove fat in one place, you're thinking I could only, so I take this thing, I'm going to put on fat in only these places.
You cannot spot reduce or spot gain fat.
No.
If you're losing body fat, you all are going to lose fat wherever your body decides to take it from. Some people, the face get narrow, and
Very.
fat remains everywhere else. It's very annoying. But you know what? That is the process.
That's the process.
Because we got ourselves there, and we have to respect that it will take a process for us to get better.
Yeah.
There is no one hit, one shot, 90 days, 6 weeks, no.
It's a lifetime.
And it is a lifestyle. Anybody who is lean, anybody who, "Oh, that man has look good, oh, that girl has look good."
Yeah.
Here now, it take work.
Plenty.
Just to lose 10 pounds of fat, you wouldn't believe the amount of work that is. 1 pound of body fat is 3,500 calories. I want you to let that sink in. 1 pound of pure body fat is 3,500 calories. So if you want to lose 10 pounds of body fat, that is 35,000 calories.
Yeah.
And we need to wrap our head around the number, you know. Because some people say, "Boy, lad, but when you have a little 10 pounds," I say, "Ooh, a little 10 pounds." No, a little. I like, what? A little? You know what's a little? 1 pound, people.
Yeah.
1 pound of fat is 3,500 calories. So if you're going to do a body recomp, yes, there's
Exactly,
no quick fix. Big up yourself, Pat.
Miss Greenwich
You ever
on
see
the live.
anybody big up yourself? Greenwich. Go on, girl. So the topic for today is slim thick.
Yes.
Place in the comment section what you think about it. It's the new trend setting. Right? All the models, all the big names in the music industry, they're pushing the slim thick thing. You know, you wanna put some junk in the trunk. You know, that's the style now. Yeah. Come on, eat some more, man. That is just increasing your you know we are something worse than the pandemic right now.
Yeah.
We are type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, high blood glucose that killing people more than the pandemic kill people.
Exactly.
You know, it's the interesting thing why these days, you know, they should do a graph. Can I see a graph today earlier?
Yeah.
I want us to do a graph. All the health sector. I want the health sector to do a graph. People dying from type 2, high blood glucose, heart attack for the last 50 years.
50, very plenty.
For the last 10 years. And let me put our graph next to COVID.
Right? And the next thing as we are seeing that they are saying with COVID, it just kind of carries people faster to the grave, you know? You know, unfortunately. So that's
No,
what.
here's the interesting thing. High blood glucose, high blood sugar, high blood pressure, obesity, with COVID, destroys the human. Think about it. Let me think about this. And now you have these models and these people who have millions of followers and all of all of the girls that watch them and wherever, telling you, get obese. All you feel correlation. What's your correlation?
Yeah.
They're not telling you, girl, get fit.
Yeah.
Girl, get healthy. Get your heart strong. Girl, you know, put on some muscle, lose some fat. Right? They're not telling you that, you know. They're telling you, if you don't jump to put jeans on, homie, you won't feel my pain. And every selfie is a butt shot. You will notice from the moment these actresses, all these ladies started to take all the women started to take butt shots. Why are they? I want to see your Babsy. Let me see your face, please. Please. Give me the face shot. I can get the front. Lessen the makeup and just give me the snap. Because I know half of the girls I see in the rain on Facebook.
Yes, good night, good night.
Shanaka. What's going on,
It's a
girl?
long time, girl.
The topic for today, Shanaka, is
Slim thick.
Slim Thick. Tell me a place in the comment section if you think it good, it bad, or if it ugly. Chica, what you think?
Well, I think the slim thick, as I just said before, make sure that your waist height ratio is intact. Make sure that your weight is intact, because you have to check your health markers. So while some persons, they may be in a healthy range, they may have the slim thick look, but in some cases, those persons, they are not there. Shanaka is saying that is me and it's sexy.
Oh, Lord. Shanaka. So the Slim Thick ratio is small waist
Yes.
and big glutes.
Yes.
Big up this
But
Joe Feel on
tight,
the
wide
inside.
hips.
Big up this Joe Feel on the
Good
inside.
night, good night.
I know you touch Bunty meals much love. Yeah, and tenderness. The waist is small and the glutes is big. So the slim thick,
So you
the
have wide
slim
hips.
part is the waist.
Yeah.
And the thick part is the hips and the glutes.
Yeah.
So I think people misunderstanding the meaning of slim thick. Them Instagram girls and them, they suck out the fat and they have the waist tiny, 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 and they have all the fat in the hips and in the glutes. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's actually the definition.
That's the
of
definition.
Slim thick.
So it wouldn't be slim if your waist was thick. So it's not a thick waist and a thick glutes.
Yeah, you starting slim and then you get thick going down.
Yeah, so that is the definition. So all the
Yeah.
ladies who try to put themselves in a slim thick scenario, the waist had to be tidy first. That will make it slim.
Yeah.
And the thickness is in the hips and the glutes. Moving forward.
Yeah, so.
So if your waistline big,
Yes.
wrong category.
Yeah, slim thick.
Yeah, slim thick. Try again.
Yeah, so you
Moving
have
forward.
to have all that hourglass effect, that finish, where it's come on out.
Our glass finish.
Yeah.
Right. Moving forward.
Yeah, so we want ladies, please do not do things that will put you in a very bad situation health-wise. You want to do what is healthy for you, right? Do not put your health in a worse situation. So you want to eat healthy, you want to exercise, right? And you just want to keep whatever little activity you can do it. And be the best version of you.
Our Caribbean women, I would go as far as to say, me observing women for many millennia, been here a while, right? Our Caribbean women have a very nice set skeleton structure. I would say basically our Caribbean women, regardless if they have an A-frame or whatever frame, basically our Caribbean women have a very nice skeleton structure for body recomp. I don't know if it's the mix of the cultures or the mix of the French Creole with African, and we have a lot of mixture in us, but the baseline is African, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the thing is, you take a basic Caribbean woman and she starts to lose fat and put on muscle, the body starts to look good now. It's like, you know, it's come like it was made for a recomp. It's not like if you had to try that hard. Yes, it's hard work, but even if you take the pictures of them when they was going to school, you could see the frame, that good frame, good bone structure, nice enough, you know, to have a nice looking body. And this is the majority. You will it have the odds where, you know, it have people that, you know, their frame may be deformed a bit or whatever. But basically, for basic, good-looking Caribbean women have frame. It's just that, Alistair Chica, some of our Caribbean women have so much good genetics, we just wasting it. We just wasting it. And that's the sad part. That is the sad part. We have good genetics, good frame, and still we don't put the work And then you have people who have like alrightish and they're looking better than you. Where you have the genes for it and you're just not coming to your full potential. And that is the sadness of us women.
Yes, so Josiah is saying that she has the natural slim look.
Yes, we know.
Yes, so
We have seen you. Yeah? So yes, you have, but again, if you look at the structure, and I always say look at your bone structure. Forget with the fat and everything line. Look at how your bone structure. And you would see that Caribbean people have a nice bone structure. As again, maybe because of the mixing from the African, French, Creole, and Dutch. I don't know. But European is a mix in our bloodlines. So you find that we have, I wouldn't say best of the worlds, but we have a nice genetic base. And as soon as our people start, when we people start, too little up and down, I tell Chika, up and down, you know, we don't know how blessed we are, you know. It doesn't take much for our people to improve our physique because we have the genes for it, as opposed to other races of people, like let me say Chinese. You take a Chinese and you take an African and you put them in the gym. Same meal plan, same training workout. When you watch back the African after 3 months, we're going to buy. Because we have the genes for it. Look at sports, right? We have that genetic disposition.
Yes.
Who is the fastest in the Olympics? 100 meters. Okay. Who is the long distance? Who is the most long distance? So football, basketball.
Yeah.
I mean, when you think about it, we already have built in us that genetic advantage.
Yeah.
So use the advantage. We complaining about this one and the government and white man and all kind of crazy. Let us use our advantage.
Yes.
Message board.
Right, so Miss Greenwich was just going to say, she was about to say it's a black people thing.
It's in our genes. As I say, you take Asian, somebody from, let's say, South Korea, and then you take somebody from Nubia. You put them in the gym, same training program, same food. 6 months time, you go back, it's like night and day, because we have that genetic. And Caribbean people on a whole, we have that in us built already in. So it's just for us to do a little work. Just a little work.
Plenty work.
We're looking at some of these people from different nationalities who look at what them had to do. That they inject themselves. That they suck fat out of places. You know you walk down the road and you see a Caribbean woman with the fat in the right place without her surgery. How much when you look at Carnival and you see woman, I know when you look at Carnival all on show, Carnival is woman all on show. And we look at we women properly. You all ever watch Carnival? Hello ladies and no guys, right? And we see the amount of shape and different, and we look now.
Yeah.
That is our heritage. And all it asking of us is just to add some work and some discipline. And you will get it, you know.
Yeah.
Because you have the foundation already. It come like you don't have it, it's just really, really work.
Yeah.
Watch when a Caribbean woman start to take she health. Look at the age. I see some women who in the late 50s, 60s, who just take the health in the gym, Papa. Hear what I'm telling you. There are some of them younger and them asking where they living in. I talking about mid-50s going into 60s. We talking about women who taking their health in the gym. You see how they're looking, man.
Very good.
They're surpassing what the scientists would say.
Yes.
The scientists would say they're supposed to be deteriorating and all them. I don't know where they get this information from. You with age, you have to deteriorate and it's a natural process and blah, blah, blah. I don't see that with our Caribbean women who take care of themselves.
Yes, discipline, Miss Greenwich. Discipline. How far you reaching a goal? Let us know if
I
you need
get involved.
You need to hit us up, you know.
Think about it. Look at our Caribbean. I look at mommy them. Look at our Caribbean women in the mid-50s, going to 60, And look how they're looking. The
Yeah.
Caribbean women who go in the gym and taking care of themselves, how nice they're looking at that age. Forget about filling up your butt with fat. And look at the mommy who could you see moms? I sure it had a lady that all you saw, that all you know she her age, and she looking real good. You know where to tell yourself? When I reach she age, I looking just like she.
Yes.
Don't study them Instagram models who filling up themselves with all kind of foreign objects.
Exactly.
Because your body, your T cells, your white blood cells, at one day go in and come across that object and say, that's not for here. And the moment them white blood cells on them, no, take that as a foreign invader, you're in real problem. Your white blood cells is going to start to attack all your good cells.
Yes.
I'm telling all you, half of these girls, when you see them when they don't joke, they look good for a few and then they disappear from Instagram, they're in the hospital.
To
Careful.
be very careful.
So if you're now joining us, it's Burn Team, Real
Yes.
Talk Live on a Friday night. The topic for today is...
Slim thick. Slim thick.
So closing remarks, Chica.
Closing remarks. Love yourself,
Love up yourself.
right? And be the best version of you.
Be Smexy. And
Yes.
all those who have not gone to Smexy page, Chica will place the link for Smexy in the comment section sometime.
Yes.
And you all could go over to Smexy page, like the page, follow the page. Ladies, this page is for you. It is about stopping women or violence against women.
Yes, it
So
is.
Smexy's page is about women
Women.
empowerment. So if you didn't get the invite, we will leave the link for Smexy's page. So them girls have their own vests and their own this and their own.
Yes. It's all about the ladies.
All about the ladies, pile. I know. Right? So
Yes.
if you're considering to really take your health and your vibration to a new level, you want to look smexy out there, you know, body recomp is the thing you need
Yes.
to do. Burn Team does offer online dietary coaching, and it is just as simple as taking a picture of what you're going to eat and sending it to us, and we would help adjust your pot.
Yes.
So if you know you cook a certain thing in the home, we ain't telling you to go and buy no whole new diet because we know the times hard. We know the
Yes.
times rough. So our dietary intervention is dietary coaching. So you know we would be responsible for telling you, move that off the plate, cut this in half, do this, do that, and assist you with even the food that you're cooking for the family, because
Yes.
sometimes it's hard for people to change their diet because they cook for a household as opposed to cooking for themselves.
Yes.
So if you're interested in the dietary coaching,
Inbox us. Give us a call. Send
Yes.
a message.
yes, and we are busting your head,
No.
take cheap by Burn Team.
Once no rain. Once no rain.
What you can talk about one story?
Once no rain on the message board, we will be on the hills. Yes.
Now, Ola Fabi, the hill is not for the faint of heart. I'm warning you from now. When people come outside with me, they'd rather go back in the gym with me. So it may sound like,
You may sound adventurous.
but count your blessings, right?
Yes.
So it's your boy Lion.
And they kill Chikachi.
And if you all are interested in the dietary coaching, inbox us and we will
Yes.
deal with it according to suit.
Yes, we will.
Share the live. We go on.
We good.